Y'all ready for round 4? Let's go. So we're going to start with Emily first. I got a plan. Emily's going to take her first action to become undelayed. Action 2 is she's going to pick up this ammo. And then action 3, she's going to increase the threat to do another search. Come on, be something good. Gasoline. I'll take gasoline and another med pack. 2 gasoline and 1 med pack. She's going to end her turn there. I know she can move out, but I have a plan. Next, let's have Jose go. For Jose, we're going to have him move into the St. Joseph's Hospital, and then for his second action, he's going to pick up this med kit. He's then going to immediately give it to Rosa. And, I should say, he's going to use this ability to be able to heal 1 wound. Remember, it's 1 face-down wound, so he can get rid of this one, and he gave the med pack over to Rosa. Hank will be next. Hank is increasingly running out of places to hide because remember, if he comes back to the compound, he brings with him a Marauder. I don't really want that, so I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet for his second action, but his first is he's going to do a search, and let's see what he finds. Ooh, 2 ammo and some food. Both really important things. We'll place those right here, and then for his second action, he's going to pick up some ammo. He's then going to immediately give this ammo over to Rosa. Rosa will place that ammo right here. It's Susan's turn, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest. When you rest, and I'm going to rest both actions, each time you can take 1 face-down wound off your card. But this way, next round, she can be really useful and take a wound if she wants to move. I think that's the best thing that we can do for her. Rosa is next. She's going to grab some ammunition, and then she's going to move back to the compound. You know what that means? We're probably going to lose Jose or Hank this round. And it's going to have to be Hank because Jose is going to hide behind Hank. We'll place Rosa right here. And then she can put 2 ammunition, which is great. And she's got this med pack. Yeah, let's put it in here just for protection for if we get through all of the road events. Last but certainly not least, we're going to have Carl go. He's going to use his ability right off the bat. His ability lets another player take 1 action when the location that he moves into. So he's going to move here, and that's going to allow Emily to go back to the compound. Then he's going to take for his second activation to grab this gasoline. And then he's going to use Maldito Motor's ability to get a free move action, and he's going to move back to the compound. Carl goes back to the compound, and with him, he brings more gasoline. We have 3, 6, 7, 8 gasoline. And for ammunition, we have 3, 4, 5, so we have enough ammunition. We're probably still going to need some more food. I essentially cleared the locations because they are getting so threatening. But there's one location, that hospital. Unfortunately, the Marauders have found both Hank and Jose's hiding in a closet. I don't blame him. So let's see how Hank dies. We're going to have to roll 5 dice. There's only 4 white dice, so we're going to have to roll 1 black. Now, if I roll that, I would be very happy. Here we go. 5 dice. 3 wounds. That's absolutely going to kill Hank. Hank can take 2 of those wounds, and he is going to drop this food over in the St. Joseph Hospital. But when he takes those 2 out of those 3 wounds, he is killed. You know, Paul, you're really good at doing those laments for people, so maybe you can, in the comments, place a lament for Hank. Now that the Marauders finished with Hank, they're going to go find Jose. And they hit Jose for 1 damage. At least, Jose has some more food to grab, but Hank is gone. And now, on to the apocalypse phase. Let's see what we get. We have Pestilence, Festering Wounds. Each character reveals 2 wounds and then resolves the newly revealed wounds. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a full-service emergency room right now. Characters may discard a med to let up to 3 characters at their location ignore these effects. Yes, Emily has a med pack. First, though, so I don't forget, 1 more Marauder comes out. You know what? We only have 2 here left. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. The 4 people in the compound are Emily, Susan, Rosa, and Carl. So Emily is going to discard this med pack to prevent 3 people from having to reveal wounds. So she's going to do Carl, Rosa, and Suzanne, because she doesn't have any wounds to reveal, so she's okay. So that was perfect. Unfortunately, though, Jose is going to have to reveal 2 wounds. Here's the first one. Oh, he'd have to drop something? He doesn't have anything. Here's the second one. Oh, he's delayed. That is a bummer. Putting him delayed means he has to get knocked over. Darn it. I was hoping to get both of those food. Here's my plan, you guys. I think at the end of next round, we're going to try and go into salvation. I'm hoping to get these 2 food. I might be low on gasoline. I have 8 gasoline. I know I'm going to need to use 5, so that only gives me 3 more gasoline. It's a chance, but I might have to take it because I don't think we're going to last much longer. These guys are too wounded. They're just going to start dropping left and right. First player is going to move on over to Rosa and Jose, and we'll refresh these locations. Round 8, and starting with Jose. First things first, Jose is going to stand right back up, and then he's going to grab this food for his second action. And then, because of where he is, he can use the St. Joseph's Hospital ability to heal 1 wound. Actually, no, he can't, because it can only heal unrevealed wounds, and all of his wounds are revealed. That is actually a huge bummer. Okay, we'll place our food right here. Next to go is going to be Carl. What Carl's going to do is he's going to use his special ability to move to St. Joseph Hospital so that Jose can take an action to move back to the compound. Then Carl's simply going to take his second action to move back to the compound. Because in order for us to leave with the truck, we have to leave from the compound. All of us have to be there. Next is Emily, you guys, and Emily is going to be amazing. I really wanted that food at St. Joseph's Hospital, so she is going to take 1 action to move there, 2 action to pick up the food, and the 3rd action to jump back to the compound. She can then for free drop off both ammunitions that she has here and another food. And I'm just going to leave these, 1, 2, 3, so I can put this right here. So we have 1 and 3. We'll put that here and remove those. Nice. For Rosa's activation, she is going to fight some Marauders. She's not using any ammo, so she can simply take out 1 Marauder, but then she, because she is a hero, not a survivor, has to roll 1 black die. She doesn't get to re-roll this because it's not during the threat phase. If this isn't terrible, she's probably going to do that again. 1 wound, I would say that's not terrible. So she's going to do it again. She's going to remove another one of these Marauders, but then she has to roll 1 die. 1 wound. Okay. She takes 1 more. Still not terrible. I say it's not terrible, but she only has 1 spot left before she's killed. So, I mean, that's not great, but it could be worse. Last one to go is Susan. Now, Susan's pretty healthy, so I'm going to have her do the same thing. She's going to remove a Marauder, but because she is a survivor, not a hero, she's going to have to roll 2 black dice. This is her first action. And she takes 2 wounds. You know what? Let me think for a second. Do I want her to do that again? After thinking about it a little bit, you guys, I'm not going to have Susan fight again because the only way we're going to lose is if we have to put 5 Marauders on the board because we have 5 of these buggies here, and as long as we don't have to put these on, we should win. And I shouldn't say win because then we still have to pay for everything, but we should not lose because of this. Everybody's safe at the compound and ready to rock. So we don't have anything to worry about for the threat phase. We just have the apocalypse phase. Let's see what we get. Death. Sandstorm. Okay, we place 2 Marauders on the board. So here's 1, and here's our second one. And then each character is delayed. Well, that's fine. Just be patient. We aren't going anywhere for a while. Characters of the compound ignore these effects. Okay, we're at the compound. We are set to go, you guys. We are ready for our trip to salvation. At the start of this round, round 9, we have decided to jump in our truck and head to salvation. So now every character, if they have any items in their supply, they get to put it in the truck. So I think it was Jose. He had 1 food. Thank goodness. He can put that into the truck, and that gives us 1 additional food, which is awesome. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pay the cost of each card. If ever we can't pay a cost for the card, we automatically lose the game. We already have 3 of these out, which is great. So we know what we need for those 3. It's really going to be about this 4th one, and then the last thing when we draw random cards from the search deck. It's going to be interesting. So let's start with our rock slide. We're going to have to pay 4 ammo and 1 gasoline. So we have 1 gasoline right here and 4 ammo. This will use up 3. We'll use this up, and this is 4. Nice. Then we run into a bandit base. And so at the bandit base, we have to pay 3 gasoline and 2 ammo. So 2 ammo, this will go down to 1, and 3 gasoline, we'll just remove this 3x. Okay, next, we find these nomad patrols, and they are really hungry apparently. So we have to pay 4 food and 1 gasoline. So 3 and 1 is 4 food and 1 gasoline. Okay, so we literally have 3 gasoline left, 3 food left, 1 ammo, and 2 med packs. We have no idea what's going to be needed for this car. Are you ready? Let's flip it. We need 3 food and 2 gasoline. 3 food, done. 2 gasoline, we have 1 left. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got through the road. We're at Salvation. We're playing a 3-player game, so we have to draw 3 cards from this search deck, 1 at a time. We have to pay the cost of either the right side or the left side of the search card. If we can do that 3 times, we have won the game. So, let's draw this first one. We need either 2 gasoline or 1 ammo. Well, we definitely don't have 2 gasoline, but we do have 1 ammo, so we can use that. That's 1 down. Here's number 2. Number 2 is either 2 food or 1 med pack. Well, we have no food, but we have a med pack. So we've done 2. Now we just need to draw the 3rd one, and we win the game. This could be my first win, you guys. And we need either 2 med packs or 1 ammo. Oh no, we have 1 med pack and 1 gasoline. We just lost. Oh, it's so close. We literally just needed another med pack. If we just grabbed this med pack that was sitting here in Sandy's storage. Okay, so then what happens is we get turned away from Salvation Road and we essentially perish. We just lost. Oh, I just can't believe we lost by 1 med pack or 1 ammo. Man, if we didn't have to shoot all those blasted Marauders. Oh, well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It's a quick game. It works great solo, but I do think it's more of a co-op game than solo because it's a lot to think about with 6 characters. I mean, you could have played with 4. Probably should have just done 4, but whatever. Anyways, I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and thanks again for Peter and Mike for creating this game and designing it. It's a blast. It is a little dark. I mean, I felt kind of bad about Hank getting killed. And, I mean, that's just this game, right? But it is a little bit of a darker theme, so just be wary of that because you're taking wounds all the time. If you think of the wounds not as actual wounds, but kind of a resource, it's not as bad. But just be ready to, if you play this with any younger kids, they might have a little harder time with characters dying. You might want to say they just get exhausted or something. But yeah, that is Salvation Road. Thanks for watching.